Okay. That's cool.
I saw clips that said I haven't watched the show yet. You know, I know how they were in the house. I didn't need to go back and, them in the other room. Jeff's a scumbag or whatever. You know what I mean? It was a game and whatever was said. I don't really feel the need to watch it, but
fair enough.
That's a trip, though. And I know how my demise, when I went home, was unexpected. And it was a trip for me. And I haven't been on Real Pass, but I've seen some stuff where I saw some people in side rooms. Well, to find out that Russell and Ronnie, Russell's running around that whole week, cussing Ronnie out and doing all this stuff, but he was just acting. I mean, to find that stuff out is, it's interesting. And again, like you say, it was, it was a game and we played it and people played it how they wanted to, but, but that being said.
I can agree what you're saying, because there were, when I saw some of that, and people would go in the green room or something, and I'm like, so that's what they were talking about, when you're thinking that maybe they're talking about something else.
Well, even seeing you and Laura talk about, well, we've got so-and-so, 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 and then if we can get Casey.
No, but that was because I thought we had the boats. That was a good thing.
Yeah, and then Ronnie switch out.
And then Ronnie switched.
Switch out.
So I thought we had Ronnie, but...
There was one thing that this is why I don't want to watch, because I don't want to get like a bad vibe about people. But I guess there was one episode where Kevin, at the end, I'm like, after I knew he was going to eliminate me, I'm like, bro, you want some wine? When wine came, rarely, you know what I mean? So we're so happy about it. And he's like, sure. And I poured him a glass, and he went upstairs and just dumped it out. That's like a sin, you know what I mean? People told me about it. I didn't watch it. Like,
and that's
why I don't want to go back and watch it, because I don't want to view people in a different way.
That was kind of like a spiteful thing.
Right, I didn't do anything spiteful to him, you know what I mean?
Speaking of alcohol,
Paul?
Is everyone good with their alcoholic beverages?
Alcohol.
Is anyone need a beer?
I think we're fine.
Okay, everyone's good?
I'm good.
But in the house, it seemed like in the earlier seasons of Big Brother, like season 1, season 2, man, they were like...
Feeding it.
Like, you want a drink? Here's a drink. You know what I mean? It was like, and as the seasons get on, it seems like it's less and less. This season they seemed ultra stingy. So,
yeah,
like when you got like a thing of beer, would you get like a case of beer for all of you, and that was it?
A case. We had 2 beers, I think.
No, like 4 beers and a bottle of wine.
Not 4 beers each.
No, you probably have 2. You could choose, I think, right? You could have a glass of wine, or you could have 2 beers. I think is what it kind of always equaled out to, no matter who was in the house,
So
right?
So you really can't even get.
Strangely enough, when you don't drink, you kind of get a little buzz going after.
Okay.
And you savor the flavor. You know what I mean? It's not like.
I think I'd probably go for the wine over the beer, because then you're gonna get more buzz off a glass or 2 of wine than you are a couple beers.
I drank a whole bottle of wine when I knew I was gonna get evicted, and I was crunked. I was smashed.
The night he got evicted, I drank a whole bottle, and I was too.
Did you see when the girls were drinking wine and they were chasing it with water?
Did you guys see that?
Lydia and all them.
No.
Lydia, Natalie, watch yourself. It tripped me out. They were chasing with water like it was like Patron or something. There's a scene in the house, a day, an evening, and I don't know if it was that night that they broke down at the table when Jesse left.
He was such a good guy.
It was that.
No,
Wait, what was that?
But they were drinking wine, and Lydia, if you're watching, give us a shout. I didn't understand the water chasing thing. And let me ask you guys this. People probably want to know, did you think Natalie had told us she was 18, but you see her drinking?
Right.
Yeah.
Did it register?
Here's how it registered. I didn't give a fuck. So.
Good answer. That's funny. All right, we're going to jump to area. That was good. All right, we're going to jump to area code 214.
Hey.
Hey, who are we talking to?
This is Debbie in Dallas.
Hi, Debbie in Dallas.
Debbie does Dallas.
How are you guys?
Good.
Hey, fine, thank you.
Hi.
What's your question for everyone in here today, Debbie?
I have one question. Well, I have 2 questions one question for all of them, one question for Jeff. First question to Jeff, how much money did you lose betting for Dallas to win in the playoffs? I remember you had
I know what you're talking about.
Going.
Right. No, at the restaurant I always go to, there was 8 teams in the finals for the NFL, and we just put in $10, and we picked out of a hat random teams, and I got the Cowboys. So I lost $10 in that little pool.
Yeah, and I'm not a Cowboys fan, so I wouldn't. I'm sorry that you lost money on that, but
you're in Dallas.
Anyway.
Yeah, you're betting up in the city.
A question for all of you guys: how long did it take once you got out of the house to realize that you weren't on camera anymore?
I'll speak to that. It took a little while. I think there's a bit of post-traumatic stress involved, and I don't mean to. No, there really is. And I don't mean to make light of the people who've been to war and that kind of stuff. I mean, obviously that's an entirely different thing. But I had dreams.
Big brother stress.
I had dreams that Jesse kidnapped the baby. More than once. And then also about the cameras. I would wake up in the middle of the night and cover my butt. I was like, oh, the cameras are going to see my butt. I'm going to cover up. And then, you wake up in the morning, you're like, okay, I'm home. This is cool. All right. Baby, I love you, sweetheart. I love you. So, yeah, it definitely is an adjustment period.
Well, I wanted to ask, too, what happened to James? Wasn't he supposed to be there?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I thank you for bringing that up. I should cover that because I owe James an apology. His flight got all balled up with the travel agent. They originally booked everyone's tickets for next month, and I was able to get Jeff and Jordan's switched over, barely. And James, I could not get out here without it being, like, ridiculous. So.
And I walked.
So, and yeah, Casey walked here. He wanted to be here so bad, with Janice on his back. So hopefully, if James doesn't like completely like hate my guts, he'll come out again and be with us. And I feel bad. My bad. I take responsibility.
Leave the ticket with him. Well, and then change it to a date or something.
Yeah. Basically, because
Well, guys, it was great talking to you, Casey. I will see you actually in Rainbow at the end of May.
I'm there.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Me too.
And all right, you guys take care.
Cool.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Debbie.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay. I'm gonna try that poor person that I keep
111?
hanging. Yeah, this is 1111 person. We're gonna get you through. I swear, man. Okay, hold on. What the hell?
He's gonna pick up. He's gonna go.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna pick up. He's gonna go. Are you satisfied with your cable service?
Okay, caller, you're on. Who are we talking to? Okay.
Are you currently paying 17.9% on your credit card?
All right, caller, are you there?
There you go.
Okay. All right. This is like, of course, right?
Let's go to the next call. Don't get
I'm
stressed
gonna do
out.
that. Sorry, I'm hanging up on you again.
Oh, that was 111?
It was.
Oh, that's why. All right.
It was 111
They
guy.
lost.
Okay, area code 585. You're on the air. Who are we talking to?
Rochester again.
Okay. Caller from Rochester, are you there? Okay, you guys remember when you're calling, listen to the phone. Do not listen to the computer
Casey,
because
dead
there's
air.
a delay.
Do
So,
Yeah, I like that one. I forgot about that.
you have to get video of that. Okay. Well, they hung up by themselves. That was weird. Okay, here we go. 636. Let's see if you're there. 636. Are you there?
Hi, yes, I'm here.
Who are we talking to?
This is Patty in St. Louis.
Hey, Patty in St. Louis.
From the Lou.
Yes,
Oh.
Jeff, I just talked to you on the phone last night, actually.
Yeah, what's going on?
Not a lot.
Cool.
I wanted to find out if Jordan has gone to a Bears game with you yet.
No, she didn't go to a Bears game with me, but I went to a Panthers game with her.
Oh, so jealous of the custom jerseys.
Dude, that was awesome. It was a great time. They really took care of us over there. Gave us our jerseys with a name on the back.
Oh, cool.
We got to go on the field before the game. It was sick. Like, I'm such a big football fan.
That is awesome.
To be right there with the players. I took like I was like a little kid. And then they gave us great seats,
Oh, that's fun. So the Panthers
Jeff,
are your
you
team?
a Blackhawks fan as well?
Yeah, I love the Hawks. You gotta be from Chicago.
To
Yeah, there you go.
When
I
the
didn't
Blues
go to a
play the
hockey game.
Blackhawks.
I'm sorry, what?
You're going to have to come down here to St. Louis when the Blues play the Blackhawks.
All right.
Well,
I wish I would have known you were in town a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I was just there. So maybe if I get invited back, yeah, I'll definitely like to stay a little longer and do some things like that. I love to go to sporting events, and hockey's a great sport to watch there, you know, while you're at the stadium.
I DJ'd the Lightning game last Friday.
My husband and I have our entire basement completely done in St. Louis Blues. We're huge hockey fans, so we'd love to go to a game with you.
All right, well, you know, I'm gonna be rooting for the Hawks, so.
Well, we're rooting for the Blues, but we'll take you anyway.
You're gonna have the Blues after the game.
Oh, snap!
Servitude.
Well, thank you for calling in, my dear. We appreciate it as always.
Thanks.
Service.
Love you guys.
Thanks.
Okay. Bye bye. Would